music news.
This place is coming like a ghost town. Bands won't play no more.
Punk was on its way out and Thatcher was on her way in when the Specials exploded into the charts in the late 70s. Their music defined an era of riots and rude boys, strikes and scooters, and Snap was sent to Coventry to meet up with the band in its very own ghost town.
Punk was kind of on the way out. The Sex Pistols had done God Save the Queen. The Clash had sort of been seduced by America, and punk was kind of going through a dying phase. And there was like this kind of fake mod band starting up. So we kind of, like, you know, you said, just like got both elements and sort of formed this new music, which had like the energy of punk, but had like the sort of the seductiveness of reggae.
When you listen to what was around in the charts at the time, like the Bee Gees and the disco stuff, you realise why people were suddenly drawn towards the Specials. It was an explosion, it was terribly exciting.
The Specials are now back together again, and despite the loss of Terry Hall and Jerry Dammers, they're still keeping the spirit of two-tone alive.
As far as the Specials went, we were practicing what we preached. You know, here was a band that sounded great, looked great, with black people and white people playing this great music. You know, here is a living example. You teach by example.
An example they continue to set with their new single, Hypocrite.
It's a merging of reggae, ska, rocksteady, blue beat, rhythm and blues. It's a merge of all those rhythms.
They drew upon many influences, notably Prince Buster. He was a big Jamaican ska star in the 1960s, Small Faces, and they sort of put all this together and came out with something that was totally unique and British.
Something that today's Britpop icons are the first to acknowledge.
I thought the Specials were a pretty good group actually. Mods are cool. The thing about mods is you always wear the trousers too short. Gotta keep them longer. They always like showing their ankles off. You know what I mean? This is not on really. Especially in the winter.
But before you throw out all your old mod clobber, remember those skeletons at the back of your closet have now become collector's items for museums like the Victoria and Albert. But if you want the mod look but can't stomach the two-tone suits, you can always get yourself a scooter.
I grew up with the Specials, and their music's still as relevant today as it was then, and it's an integral part of the scooter scene.
So get on your bike because the Specials are back and they're coming to a ghost town near you.